Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hunt. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get more steals and how to get more lane steals in NBA 2K24. Make sure you do drop a like, sub, turn on post notifications. It's all very much appreciated. And let's just jump straight into it. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, I need to show y'all this, bro. Y'all got to see this. There's no way I can't show y'all this right now. So let's go to window capture. Actually, nah, let's just do a display capture. Y'all want to see it all, bro. Y'all don't want to just see one tweet. Let me show y'all multiple tweets of what's going on in the community, bro. People are, I ain't gonna lie, they're in a rage right now, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly why, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel and help you guys with steals too, because steals are a big part of this game, and everybody wants to know how to steal. So the first thing we're gonna do is take a look at some clips. This is the first clip we're going to look at, and people are complaining that the steals are overpowered, but this is one thing that I'm going to say. Unpluckable needs a buff, and it's not because steals are overpowered, it's just simply because there's two steal badges that stack on top of each other. You got right stick ripper and you got glove. Most locks have them both Hall of Fame. So if you don't have Hall of Fame unpluckable, it kind of seems like you're going to be getting ripped every play. So that's something I think unpluckable needs a huge buff. It definitely does, because even with gold Hall of Fame unpluckable, you're still going to be getting ripped because people got double Hall of Fame badges stacked on top of each other. So that's going to be the first thing when it comes to getting more steals. You guys want to have right stick ripper and glove, because if you learn how to utilize that right stick, I just want you guys to see. Look at these clips. This is what you're going to be doing. These locks are completely crumbling the guards out here. They're crumbling them. Bang. 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 Y'all see it for yourself, bro. The steals on the game are overpowered. So right stick ripper and glove, that's one thing you're definitely going to want to get down. Whenever the ball is in the right hand of a defender, you're going to want to reach with your right hand. You're going to want to reach with the same hand that is on the ball side. It helps you get more steals. So if you see someone and you're a lockdown, you're going to want to attack the ball. Don't reach crossbody. Get in front of the ball and reach for the ball with the right stick using the hand that is in front of the ball, and you'll have a double chance of stealing the ball. So I want you guys to look right. Let me go back. Alright. Now you guys see how he straight up attacked the ball hand, right? He sees. Boom. He sees that dude is going to the left. The ball's on the left side. He attacks the ball to the left side and reaches. Boom. Pokes it free. So that's basically what you guys are going to want to do. You're going to want to attack the ball. Stay in front of the ball. If you're reaching, you're going to want to not reach cross body, but get in front of the ball and reach with the hand that is in front of the ball, and you'll have a double % boost to getting the steal. Now, you guys most likely clicked on this video so you guys can get more lane steals. So that's what we're going to talk about here in a second. I just want to show you guys some of these clips first. Shout out to Koza. That's my man. He's a GOAT. But look at these clips, bro. You guys see the rips, bro. He's just running right up in front of the ball, and he's ripping with the same hand. The rips are just unbelievable. So glove, right stick ripper, you're going to want to get them both Hall of Fame, especially right now because the game is so broken. You could get steals every single play back to back just by reaching. So steals, you guys pretty much don't need help with that. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you got right stick ripper and glove, I don't even need to help you with a thing when it comes to steals. Now the next thing we're going to talk about is how to get lane steals. More lane steals. I'm going to give you my defensive settings in a second so you guys can have some defensive settings. But when it comes to lane steals, there's one big thing that, will change the whole entire game. Now, a lot of people are just reaching, hitting square, trying to get the lane. And this year, you don't want to be sitting in the middle of the lane. Sitting in the middle of the lane isn't really, you know what I mean? Like last year, for example, you could sit in the paint, and if somebody's running to the paint, you can get a steal in the lane from the paint if they're trying to pass it to the corner. Most people will understand what I'm saying. You can't do that this year. Yes, you're going to want to be in the middle of the lane, but you're not going to want to be so far back. You're going to want to be still close to the player that you are guarding. You know what I mean? You can stay a couple feet off of them, but you're not going to want to just be sitting, in the corner, you're not going to want to be sitting in the paint trying to get them same steals you could get last year, because that is patched, bro. you're not going to get steals every single, unless you got a high interceptor. Okay, this is for people who don't have interceptor. If you got interceptor, you could really hawk lanes. Interceptor makes hawking lanes easy this year. So it's really all about staying in the middle of the passing lane. And the way to get more steals, instead of hitting square, you're going to want to flick your right stick up. Flicking your right stick up gives you double the % of getting a lane steal too. So that is something that a lot of locks are spilling on Twitter. They're telling everybody about it right now. Let me show you guys right now. Let's go back to the window capture. As you guys can see, playing passing lanes with the right stick instead of square gives you a higher chance to steal the ball. And then if, you know, we go and look up right stick steal. Alright, look y'all. Did you know you could get passing lanes with the right stick? If you're trying to steal a pass, flick the right stick up instead of pressing square. Using the right stick will have a slightly higher chance of success. Yada yada. This is a lockdown giving out the sauce. Now there's a lot of people, a lot of lockdowns who are confirming this 100% works. And I've been playing a couple games and it definitely does work. It definitely 100% works. So use your right stick when you guys want to, you know what I mean? When you want to get a lane steal, use the right stick. Be in the middle of the lane. I'm going to load in so I can show you guys my defensive settings. And then we'll get ready to wrap this video up. But using the right stick in general is going to give you way more of an advantage this year. You use the right stick with glove, right stick ripper, boom, you're getting automatic steals, especially if they don't have high unpluckable. And this year, the first week of the game, you couldn't even get unpluckable. Unless you had a floor setter, you weren't getting unpluckable. It had no progress going for it at all. So at the beginning of the game, these steals were super overpowered. I'm going to show you guys my defensive settings, and, you know, we'll get ready to wrap this video up. Controller settings, let's go all the way down. Alright, so a couple things, right? I love turning who to guard off, because if you're a lockdown, you're playing with a point guard, you guys are almost switching every single time. Not having that arrow is terrible. Now you can hit R1 and move, I think, either the right stick straight down or the left stick straight down, and it'll automatically switch the arrow. So R1, right stick straight down or left stick straight down, automatically switches the arrow, and that will help you guys. If you don't like having who to guard off and you want it on, use that so then you can automatically switch on to the person you're guarding. Defensive assist strength, I'm going to break this down to you real quick, because this defensive strength, this is a really important thing that a lot of people don't really know a lot about. When you turn it down, you have more full control over your player. The more you turn it up, the less control you have. So let's say you go for a reach and it throws you out the play because you weren't necessarily like in the right spot. You know, that'll probably be because you have a high defensive assist strength. But if you're reaching and you have more control over your player, you see, the thing is, when you turn this down all the way to 0, you're going to slide more because you have full control over your player, and that computer is not helping you adjust on defense. So when you're a lock, you're running right, left, right, left, right, left. If you have a high defensive assist strength, it will help you plant your feet quicker and get into position to run back and forth faster. But if you have defensive strength lower, you're going to have more full control over your player, and you might slide more just because you're not getting no help from the computer. So when it comes to defensive assist strength, I like to run it between 20 and 35, nothing higher than that. And that will help you guys out a lot, I promise you that. And then the next thing, I guess we could go over some badges. I'm not really on a defensive build right now, but I could still tell you guys what badges are good and what badges aren't. Actually, I don't think I can even do that because they don't even show me defensive badges on my build, bro. But, you know, when it comes to defensive badges, right stick ripper, interceptor, glove, as long as you got those 3 and clamps, honestly, bro, you're not gonna be getting bopped out here. You're gonna be getting steals every single play. And I already taught you guys different ways to get more lane steals, different ways to get more plucks in general, all types of different stuff. Now, I don't have a lot of clips to show because I don't really have a defensive build this year. I didn't even really want to make this video because this is helping locks pull up on me. You know what I mean? This is helping people pull up on me and get more steals. So I didn't even really want to go through with this. But at the end of the day, I know a lot of people are wondering how to get more lane steals, and this is honestly the best way you could do that. So yeah, man, this is how you could get more lane steals in NBA 2K24. Till the next time, your boy Hunt is out. I gave y'all a bunch of tips that I could, tips that I used from last year, and yeah, man, I hope y'all all have an amazing day. I did play lock last year. I had an ISO lockdown last year with 99 steal and stuff like that, so I could play really good defense last year. So just because I don't have a defensive build this year, don't throw out all the tips I'm giving you and just void it, because I'm giving you honest tips from a point guard who would not want to play lockdowns like this. So honestly, there's nothing more I could tell y'all. Till the next time, Haunts out, man. I love y'all, man.